Previously on Star Wars The Force Awakens. With Kylo out of the way, with that Jedi out of the way, you and me can rebuild the Sith.
A new threat has arisen. Xylo Ren is looking to rebuild the Sith Order.
We have the Star Killer weapon, destruction to any who stand in our way. We know you're a spy for the Resistance.
I'm no spy. I just sit in the cantina
You
all day and
can't
drink.
possibly be this stupid.
Richie, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Xylo Ren, you owe me a lot of money.
M3's taking over.
What? The melon?
Please, Tiger, come back to the light side. Need my Padawan back.
Your Padawan died when you left him on this ship.
Need you to gather everyone together and evacuate. Look, I'm not gonna let you just take out Korriban and other planets we don't even need to. Just Yavin.
Let him
You're the last one. Maybe you should be my apprentice. M3, stop. Don't make me do this. No! Master, stop! I could be stronger now. I didn't mean to fail you. I won't fail you again, I'll become stronger. No! No. I won't fail you. I won't fail you again. Stop, I'll find more power, I'll find a way. Just stop. No! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! No!
Xylo Ren, drop your weapon.
You're right, Xylo. It's over. Are you kidding me?
Look,
Do you really still think you have a chance here?
do you not realize I just saved you all? You're welcome.
Saved us?
They're kidding
Sir,
me.
how did you plan on stopping M3?
Oh, I'm sorry. How did M3 get that way in the first place?
It's over, Xylo Ren.
You're really gonna pin this on me?
Who else should we pin it on?
Maybe the one that was trying to destroy the universe! He was gonna take out half the galaxy. And now everything's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Welcome.
You want
There.
like an accommodation or something?
Look, if someone goes out of their way to help you, you generally say thank you. Look, I don't know if... Look, can we just worry about this later? After that accident, he probably needs some medical attention.
Tiger can suck it up.
You think?
Accident? You cut his hand off.
Did I?
Yeah. Did anybody else see that?
I saw
Tiger,
it.
maybe you could jump in here. What happened to your hand?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that self-defense.
Okay.
You see,
You know,
General, these three attacked me while I was trying to stop the M3 droid. I had to stop them so I could stop him. That's just how it
You're
went
talking
down.
to the general of the people you were gonna kill.
Okay, you're not fooling anybody.
I still did save the world, though, right?
You want to believe that? Sure.
You saved yourself.
It's technically true, though.
Enough of this nonsense. General, how long do we have before your fleet takes down the Star Destroyer?
They're preparing to take down the Star Destroyer as we speak. We should get moving.
Wait. You can't take down the Star Destroyer.
You
Why
mean
would
we
you?
can't? Why would? What would we want it for?
It's a ship and it's in great condition. Decent condition. Okay condition. Like, seriously, you know how much money I've put into this thing?
Oh, so that's where my money's going.
Actually, yeah, that definitely had a factor in it. In fact, I think I'm still paying for half of this, but look, I'm sure it could be useful somewhere. Totally. Like, you don't have to shoot it down.
We don't want your ship. The Resistance doesn't want your ship. Hey, Richie, you want a ship?
I mean, I could do a lot with this ship.
See?
Don't you already
Into
have a
business.
ship?
This one's
This is
bigger.
a big ship.
Yeah, bigger ship.
I wonder how much I could
Do you
sell
need a
this
ship
for.
this big for yourself? You don't even have like an army or anything.
But I could get one.
Get an army.
I sell
You'd
my
be
ship,
like
buy
a
an
lonely
army.
old man in a huge mansion. You know, it would just be sad. You don't need a ship.
Isn't
this
that
big.
what you would?
Don't worry, we're not talking about me. You know, I'm sorry I even asked.
Was it sitting a little close to home?
I think we gotta get moving because this ship's coming down soon.
Enough of that! We should leave right away.
Alright, well, are we at least gonna take, the remains of M3 with us? It might have some useful information in there. M3 had all our plans for the First Order. Everything was backlogged into there. I'm just
Seem to
trying
be
help.
very forthcoming with that information.
Well, apparently, you guys are all knowing anyway. So maybe I'll just let you know that you already know that I'm trying to help.
Your logic is astounding.
Thank you. It's about time you understand.
I think I'm losing brain cells.
I think I'm losing blood.
Yeah, we've got to get moving. Oh, wait, Pan. We gotta get Pan.
What?
Must we?
Can't just leave him here.
Yeah, we can.
I'm pretty sure we can.
You mean the giant
Wait.
Ewok?
What?
You saw him leave on a ship.
Gone?
The giant carpet.
Really?
Oh God.
Would you look at that?
Wow.
He did have a way out of here.
Did he have a droid with him?
The B4 droid? You think?
E4.
Always
He
the
never-
mastermind.
He never stays on the ship.
Wasn't that a Pan guy working for you guys? Wasn't he like a spy or something?
Wasn't really a spy. He's a pilot.
He's an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's cunning enough to be a spy.
You're an idiot too.
Are we getting out of here? It sounds like this place is starting to fall apart.
Yeah, we should probably get going.
For once, I agree with him.
Okay.
Right.
First you guys take off my arms, and then you lock me in a cell? Let me out of here, I'm a Jedi.
Well, when's she showing up? I need to speak with the general. You know who I am? Is this how you treat heroes around here? I saved you all. Now I'm stuck in a cell. Guard, open this up.
So where did it all start?
Well, I suppose I'll start at the beginning. My Padawan Tiger, he needed a lightsaber, so we hired a pilot, Han Solo, to take us to this planet, actually.
Trying to get me a lightsaber. Unfortunately, we ran into
Xylo Ren. He's part of the First Order. He needed a bounty hunter, so of course he comes to me. I'm the best bounty hunter in the world. And he wants to get a lightsaber from this place. And so we go there, and then there's these two guys.
They put up a fight. Xylo force choked me up against the wall and stole the lightsaber.
Hey, is this coffee decaf? Not a fan of decaf.
And eventually our paths crossed again.
Could I get another one?
He was trying to build the Sith, or at least it seemed.
Everything was going well for a time. I was just, trying to play my part. Saw a couple old friends of mine. One was Quiver. You might know them. But thing is,
After we fight this bounty hunter, they stole our ship. We need a ship. We beat Han Solo.
I mean, you know Richie. He can be a little hot-headed at times. We were just trying to pick up some money that he owed us, and Richie was there trying to cut his head off.
He is a liar, by the way. Don't listen to him. So,
Me and Tiger and Pan were taken captive by them, actually.
Got caught up in their tractor beam. Managed to escape the troopers, but we got on board and me and Mev got separated.
Just came to the ship to attack. I don't know what they heard about me, but I think they came to kill me.
we're on the ship, we're fighting these guys, and we take one of them.
And we were able to capture the smuggler, so that criminal was finally behind bars. I don't know if you guys were unable to do that, or if the Republic just couldn't do it, but we had him.
I got knocked out, taken prisoner, and Mev abandoned me.
He ran off, left his Padawan behind.
I guess he wants him as an apprentice, he turns him to the dark side. It's a little bit weird and crazy. I don't believe in half this stuff, to be honest.
Since the Padawan was on my ship, I wasn't just gonna imprison him too. I offered to help him.
Xylo made me an offer to join the dark side, and I didn't want to join him, however.
He ended up joining me. So together, We, became stronger. We worked together.
We're there, and, we're training, and I'm talking about, like, when are you gonna pay me? Come on.
Once again, you know how aggressive he can be. I told him that we didn't have the money that second.
I've done my job. It's been ages. I just want to go. I've had enough of this, and he doesn't pay me.
Suddenly that bounty hunter attacked us.
I'm beating him up a little bit. You know how I do. I'm the best bounty hunter in the world.
Eventually the bounty hunter ran away too. Just started slaying everyone on his way out.
I leave. I get out of there. Obviously, I survive. I'm a survivor.
So it was at that point I joined up with you guys, and
I have tons of secrets about this First Order and this Xylo Ren, so, I sell you my secrets, you give me that money, so yeah, you're gonna give me that money.
had a plan to attack, which of course you know.
The Starkiller planet was destroyed. We went under the facade that we were running a recon team to recover the weapon, but I wanted to destroy it.
We, form a plan.
Everything seemed to go as planned. We found the weapon, got it onto the destroyer.
But the melon, he wound up targeting about 9 planets. We weren't gonna let it happen.
Some of our loader droids started slaying troopers left and right. They gunned down one of the commanders straight in the hallway.
And once upon the ship, we discovered that his droid, M3...
They'd taken over the whole ship.
And we do, the Trojan horse sort of thing. Get the ship. We land on their ship. We have an army. There's a big battle going on.
That Jedi was back. He was trying to stop me.
Xylo wanted to stop him originally, but eventually he just decided to let it happen.
Such a coward and a liar, and never paid me my money.
But he needed to be destroyed. M310N was dangerous to us all.
And I'm just like, what? It's a melon. I mean, come on, guys. It's a melon. There's no way that melon is in charge. So I'm all thinking, this is Xylo's big plan. Xylo wants to make it look like it's the melon, that he's the good guy, but he is a liar.
I've always thought that honesty was the best policy.
I'm telling you, he's a liar. He lied about paying me my money. He's just a liar. Don't listen to him.
Xylo himself was ready to let it happen.
When the battle happened, lightsabers were flying back and forth. That Jedi was out to kill me. Tiger was just doing whatever he said.
Mev and Tiger are fighting, and then Xylo cuts off Tiger's hand. It's crazy. Cuts off his hand.
It was all a big blur. I could barely defend myself.
Thanks, by the way, you guys. When you were giving me the operation, you just took one of my other arms off.
Tiger was on the ground. He was bleeding.
And it was only when there was no hope left, when he had no other options.
I was able to stop him. I stopped M3. I took him down, gave everyone a chance. That's when you all showed up.
So after everything that happened, whose fault is this?
Well, it was Xylo Ren.
Xylo Ren.
Xylo Ren.
I don't know. With all the war and chaos in the galaxy lately, can anyone really be at fault? Maybe it's the Republic's fault for not being able to do enough. Maybe it's the First Order for trying to, go out of their way to help. Maybe it's the Resistance for... Look, I don't know. It could be anyone's fault. It's probably a little bit all of us, don't you think? Don't you think? Guys? Come to free me? Let me out?
What? They haven't told you?
Told me what? Free to go?
You didn't really think that was gonna happen, did you?
What do you mean?
They've decided to execute you.
Wait, execute me?
Yes.
Like, forever?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty permanent.
Why? Look, everyone here would be dead if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I also know everyone was gonna be dead because of you.
Hey, that was not me. That was M3. You saw him.
You were ready to let it happen. Until he threatened your life and took away our oxygen.
No, I don't need to justify myself to you. You've been after me this whole time. And I don't want to hear it, okay? Just bring the general here. I'll talk to her.
I don't think she's gonna talk to you.
Well, why not? You scared? What have you been telling them?
Nothing but the truth.
The truth?
that you almost blew up half the galaxy. You were trying to rebuild the Sith. You stole, manipulated my Padawan.
You Jedi are so short-sighted. You think I manipulated him?
Absolutely.
I think you know. At least in some part of you, he made that choice. If he didn't want to join me, he wouldn't have.
Well, I suppose his true nature is yet to be determined.
I guess so. You guys are fools if you think that they're actually going to execute me.
The decision's been made.
You know how many things would happen? There would be chaos. You think the First Order was bad? Well, it's still around. You think M3 was bad? There's much more than that coming. I can tell you one thing.
From what I understand, the First Order isn't exactly on your side anymore. And also, we both know M3's no longer a problem, so...
He may not be, but I can tell you that Xylo is still alive.
What?
And he'll be out to get you guys after everything you've done. Might even bring the Knights of Ren, the rest of the First Order. Might even destroy this all. Maybe everything I've done to save this place didn't matter.
Save this place.
I don't know why you're gonna let all these people be put in danger just for a personal vendetta. I know this is personal. You're out to get me. I get it.
It's not personal.
Really? Believe that if you want. But when my master hears about the...
Your master? Wait, you have a master? And he's still alive?
I've said enough, okay? Do what you're gonna do.
Yes, indeed you have.
Wait. Where you going? Wait. Get back here.
So, Tiger, about that apology.
Not now, Richie.
It's about time you apologized for what you did.
Oh, well, this is the time?
This is the time.
This
There's
is the
no battle
time.
going on.
This is the
You're
time
in a cell.
after I lose another arm?
Look, that's not my fault.
Hey, do you
not
have
my
eyes?
problem.
You can see this, right? Not only my right arm is gone, but now my left one is as well.
Oh, why are you blaming me for that? I didn't cut off your arm. I didn't fix your arm.
Regardless, it's insensitive.
Insensitive. Suck it up.
Excuse me?
I said suck it up. Okay, you lost your arms. You got 2 new ones. Cool. Get over it.
Do you have any idea how cold these things get?
I don't care. Suck it up. It's just a little bit of cold.
And then
I
you
just
can
want
suck
my
it up.
apology, and then we'll be cool.
Are you kidding me? Tell me to suck
No.
it up over losing my arms, but you won't get over an apology?
You hurt my feelings. Okay?
Well, you know what, Richie?
You
I
tried
tell
to
you
kill
what.
me.
The second I get out of this cell, I'll apologize to you, and then I'll choke you out with my droid arms. How does that sound?
You know, you're starting to sound like a sith every day. I just don't like you anymore.
Maybe that's what happens when you have to deal with people like you.
People like me. Do you know who I am?
Oh, I'm very well aware. You like making
Exactly.
everybody.
So, you should treat me with some respect.
If I wasn't on the other side of this wall, I would end you right now.
You know, you've tried and failed many times.
Oh, we'll see.
Do we have to keep playing this game? You never win.
Get lost.
Gladly.
I can't believe they're doing this. This is not good. I thought they would believe the story. We need a plan. What would Master... Darn it, why did I say that to him? He's gonna not be so happy. Maybe if I can get to him. If I can get to Master. And together we can take down this Jedi once and for all. Might as well take down that bounty hunter too. But I gotta get out of here. They're gonna execute me. Okay. I forced lightning before. If I can do it again, then I can maybe take out some of the crowd, distract them, get a weapon off someone. Use that. Maybe if I can take down Richie, I can get his jetpack. Yeah, I can get his jetpack and get out of there. Maybe steal a ship. Make my way. Yeah. He should be there. Of course he would go back home. That only makes sense. Because I don't know who else will be looking for me. They don't seem to be believing anything I'm saying. So, okay, we're gonna find a way to get out of here. Find Master. Then take them down. Take them down once and for all.
Move.
By order of the New Republic, Xylo Ren has been sentenced to death. His crimes are great in number. Murder, theft, assault, treason, conspiracy, insurance fraud, extortion, and an abundance of bad jokes.
General, a word, please.
Very well. The execution will commence in a moment.
Well, General, this is gonna sound crazy, but I want you to keep Xylo Ren alive and let him go underneath my supervision.
What? No, we have to have him killed.
Are you crazy?
No, I am 100% serious.
What could you possibly want with him?
But when I was speaking to him earlier when he was in his cell, he slipped up and said something about his master. I believe his master is still alive. I need to find him.
And you don't think he's manipulating you?
I think it was genuinely an accident. We all saw how dangerous this Xylo guy was. You can only imagine how bad his master is. Look, Xylo is still useful. Let me take him. Oh, and while we're at it, let me take my Padawan too.
Do you honestly think you can handle that?
Well, I guess I can go with him and help him. For a price.
There has been a change in plans. It has been decided that Xylo Ren will no longer be executed.
Wait, really? Yes! I knew you'd make the right choice.
Instead, he will be put in this Jedi's custody.
Wait, what? So you guys were gonna keep me alive the whole time?
Not the whole time.
Really?
I still think you should be dead.
Wait,
Wait.
what do you mean still? Wait, you guys were gonna kill him?
Yeah?
Why didn't you?
I wasn't gonna kill
I
him.
still want to.
Aren't you supposed to be a Jedi?
Yeah, but I know what you're capable of.
Tiger, trust me that I will explain this to you. Just not in front of
Wait.
him right now.
Given the history of our relationship, I don't think you're gonna explain anything to me.
Wait, you told her to free me?
Wait, what?
Maybe.
What
I mean,
sounds like-
I have my reasons.
Your old master's an idiot.
And of course
Look,
you're gonna
I'm
keep
sure
those
the
secret.
general knows what she's doing. She
I just
made a
told
good
you
choice.
I'm gonna tell you. I just don't want to talk about it right this second.
You sure? He could hear it.
No,
I don't
it's-
think any money in the world's worth this.
No, you'll take it though.
The
True that.
decision's been made. Xylo's in my custody now, and I got you free too, Tiger. I mean,
Honestly,
hopefully
at this point, I'd rather
Well,
be back in that cell.
look, you're worse off than I thought. There's someplace we gotta go.
Yeah, I'm worse off. I lost both my arms.
I understand that.
Wait,
Do you?
what happened to your second one?
I guess he was out of the loop.
Let's just say they had an accident.
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Richie,
He doesn't want to talk to you.
Richie, you think you could fly one of these X-Wings?
I could fly one of these in my sleep.
I'll go
Okay.
with Richie.
No, I am not letting you out of my sight. Tiger, you go with Richie. Here,
Really?
Take these
Talk all about
coordinates.
that apology.
Seriously?
Let's not.
We can talk all about that apology.
Go to
Come on,
those
Tiger.
coordinates, Richie.
I'll see you there.
Let's go.
Come on, Tiger.
Finally, we're here.
Well,
What's so special about this place anyway?
it's a very sacred place.
Ah,
Idiot.
no. I just had to ride with this guy for I don't even know how long. You could at least put me with the bounty hunter or something.
Oh, trust me, you don't want that.
Hey, I'm an interesting guy.
Yeah, okay.
It's certainly more interesting than a Jedi.
Well, we needed to come here.
Why exactly?
Well,
Interesting place.
yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about this place other than,
That it's a rock?
yeah, well, some Jedi, they've lost their way before. You know, Tiger, you're not the first one to have lost your way. There have been others, and you probably won't be the last. And,
Sure won't.
I'm not a Jedi who lost their way. I'm a Jedi who gave up his arm to try and stop this guy from destroying planets.
That sounds like the whole story, I'm sure.
yeah, I never thought this would happen, but I'm gonna have to agree with Xylo on this one. We both know there's more to that story.
Whatever. So what does that have to do with me? What are we gonna do?
Well, in the past, you know, it's a shot in the dark, I don't know, but in the past when Jedi have lost their way, for some reason, coming here maybe cleared their head a little bit, got them back on their path. So I hope to
What
do the same for
path?
you.
Do you know how far down the other path he was? His training was going very well,
Well,
until you messed it all up.
yeah. Well, one might say we're even now, because his training was going really well with me too until you messed it up.
Wouldn't blame that on me. He made his own choices.
You trapped him on your ship and held him hostage.
This may be true.
I'm an
Hey,
eyewitness.
he helped me do it.
Yeah, well, Richie is kind of proven he's not all bad now.
Not all bad. You
Well,
call me bad? He's worse than me, if
So
anything.
I've lost my way,
How am
but
I
Richie's
worse
not
than you?
all bad.
He's not
Right,
a
no,
Jedi. He doesn't have a code he's supposed to be adhering to.
Actually, I
The
do.
way you
From the
think.
way I see it, I'm not a Jedi either. I mean, I have no connections with the Resistance.
You tell him.
I don't know anything about our past.
You've been training most of your life to be a Jedi.
Under you.
Mm-hmm.
And where'd that get me?
Where'd that get him?
You know what? I'm really sick of this guy.
What?
We get
Just
it
because I have an
sometimes.
opinion means you're gonna come out of me? Look, you just flew me out to this planet. You're the reason I'm here.
Yeah, because I didn't trust anybody else to keep an eye on you.
They could have just killed me. You didn't want that to happen. Look at what your little Jedi ways have gotten you now.
Oh, God.
True, man. You could have just ended it.
Is there any...
Now we're sitting here on I don't even know what planet.
Richie,
Tiger, this is why you're here.
what should we do with this guy?
Oh, I mean, I'm happy to just tie him up.
Wait, tie me up.
Yeah,
You know
tie
what?
him up.
That's probably a really good idea.
You're actually
I'm
gonna
fine
tie
with it.
me up. Can you stop?
Would you just stay
Just
still?
stop trying to tie me up.
Stay still.
Can't believe this. Seriously? To a pillar? You know how ridiculous I must look right now?
It does look pretty ridiculous, I gotta admit.
That's a fitting punishment.
Do you realize who I am? I was a commander in the First Order. I was a Knight of Ren.
And
You're
now
a
you're a
Muslim
guy
servant.
tied to a pole.
I could have led the Sith, and instead I'm sitting here with you guys tied up.
Yeah. You could also be dead. So maybe you should be thankful.
Can't
I
believe
still
this.
think he should be dead.
Wow. After all I've done for you.
All you've done for me.
With you, sorry.
You screwed me over.
Okay, well, as amusing as the tale of Rich's employment is, are we actually going to do anything on this planet, Mev?
I guess so. I mean, I feel like we should relax a bit. You know, after everything we've been through, it'd be nice to just sort of clear our heads, but
Relax
can't
with these
really
guys.
help myself. Wanna spar?
You guys sure you don't want a real opponent?
Shut up.
Tiger, your form's off.
Yeah, I just got these arms, thanks to you.
When do you at least use one of my sabers?
Oh
Just
my
so I
God,
kind of
would you
feel like I'm
just
in the
shut
fight?
up?
Are you gonna be quiet?
If you untie me.
I shoot him.
Just everybody do their best to ignore him.
I really shoot him. Just in the knee.
Oh man, it felt good to spar with you again.
Yeah. Needed some exercise.
Yeah. Now, please tell me you remember the Jedi Code.
Oh, not this again.
No.
You don't remember the Jedi? Come on, you
This guy
gotta
just-
remember it. This guy.
He
This
only
guy
knows
just
the
taught
Sith
me to-
code.
What have you?
I forgot that too.
Oh man.
Well, maybe you're just really bad with codes, I guess. Well, I hope you. It's. There is no motion. There is no emotion. There is peace.
Peace? Is that why you shot my Star Destroyer out of the sky?
There's
That
a
was
point.
done in the name of trying to maintain peace.
Okay, sure.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Is that why you're always trying to not tell him certain things as part of his training? Is that why you're always leaving little bits out about your past? Continue on.
My past has nothing to do with this training. I'd really
Sure.
appreciate it if you stopped butting in. You're not
You're
helping.
kind of rude
here.
sometimes.
Okay, there is no passion. There is serenity.
No part of my life has been serene.
Well, you know, it's something you practice to get towards. There is no
When?
chaos. There is harmony.
Okay, hold up. One more second. Can you explain to me how that makes any sense, seeing what we've done in the last few days? How is there no chaos?
I
There's
could explain
always
it to you.
chaos.
I most certainly could explain it to you. Here's the thing. I'm not going to. And finally, there is no death. There is the Force.
Yes, and may the Force be with us all. Very, very good, very good. Excellent code. I'm sure that'll teach you very much.
Oh,
You know-
and your code's much better. Your code makes more sense. It's more logical.
Both of your codes are convoluted and make absolutely no sense. You know, I'd rather actually lose my legs than listen to more of this.
Hey, Tiger, you remember the bounty hunter code, right?
Oh god.
Wait, you have?
Does everybody have a code?
Wait,
You
I
may
mean,
as
I want
well.
to hear this code.
Everybody has to follow something, right?
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. It's just kind of the more codes there are out there, it feels like, you know, makes
So what does
your
it do?
code feel a
What
little
does
less
it do?
special.
Anything to make a buck?
You know what? I don't need to explain myself to you guys.
No, actually, you've got us interested. We want to hear your code.
You don't need to know my code. You're
To
not
be
a
fair,
bounty hunter.
guys, like out of all the bounty hunters out here, this one's not the worst.
It has the rain.
Sweet,
Of course.
lovely rain.
Is this part of your Jedi training too?
Really, you're gonna
So-
blame the rain on me? The weather is my
No,
fault.
I'm gonna
now.
blame this island on you. You bringing us here.
What are you, scared of a little rain?
Maybe Tiger should be. Look at his arms.
Yeah, if these things rust, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, me?
No, Mev.
Oh, okay, good.
But he's the one that took your arms.
It's not my
fair
fault
point.
you have metal arms. Blame the guy tied to the pole.
Wow.
What you don't do is blame me, because it wasn't me.
No, seriously, if I was untied right now, I did remind you who I was.
Yes, we
Yeah.
all remember who you are.
No, nobody cares anymore.
Fortunately, yeah, nobody cares.
I was a Knight of Ren. I almost became a Sith Lord.
What's a Knight of Ren?
Almost.
Which reminds me, Richie here told me you're no relation to Xylo Ren?
We're not related. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Why do you hate him?
Just he has a
I think
name
you're
similar to
jealous.
mine. It's just
Wait,
'cause
guys,
I get
guys,
confused
quiet.
from-
Did you hear that?
What, a storm?
Thought I heard something else.
Let me go check it out.
Wait. Sense a disturbance in the force.
Where's it coming from?
How did you find us here?
We don't answer to the likes of you. We're here for Xylo Ren.
Interesting. Well, he's not going with you.
Look, hand him over, Jedi. He's coming with us whether you like it or not.
Well, you're gonna have to get through us.
Well, so be it.
Come on! Ha! I'm free. Now, to deal with them.
Guys! You got loose!
Oh.
Drop the weapon, Xylo.
And Season 2 of Star Wars begins. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that super long episode. We wanted to make it really crazy for the premiere, and I think we've done just that, but there's a lot of questions that are left unanswered. Who's this master we keep talking about? What happened to M3? What about Johnny? What about Panda? And most importantly, what's about to happen with me? If you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. Talk about your favorite moment, your favorite twist, or what question you need solved right now. Add a hashtag Star Wars or hashtag Minecraft Roleplay to your comment. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time.